So let's go for the second script of the day. When I started self-improvement, I wanted to use it as a level up phase. I always used to tell myself this lie that I don't want to look good for anyone, or I don't really care about how I look, and that's a lie. You know, deep down there is this deep desire to look like that Chad on Instagram or that fuckboy Trump in your uni, and you just don't want to accept the fact that you have to improve your looks to a certain extent. Well, if you clicked on this video and stayed to this part of the video, you know that there are some certain changes that you can make that will make you look a lot better. Now, don't get it twisted. You don't have to be the richest man in the world to pull this off. There's a certain level of investment that you should be willing and ready to make in order to pull this off. So in this video, I'll share with you some things that I did that helped me gain some points on my attractiveness scale, most especially as a young man of self-improvement just like you. First thing that you need to do is to identify the type of man you want to be when you're living your best life. I know you're expecting me to say something completely different, but just stop and think about it. You know, we always look at people for a sense of inspiration to copy, whether it's the way they look, talk, or even the way they act. You see, when you have this visualization, it can help you with a roadmap to the type of person that you want to be. The next practical thing that you can do, and this was one of the best decisions of my life, honestly, and was just trying different haircuts until I found the one haircut. Bro, your mom has hit on this 1,000 times. Go and get a haircut, go and trim your hair, this haircut looks funny, blah blah blah. But a haircut is what brings out like some details on your face, or in fact some parts of your body. Like a decent haircut will actually remove some details. I know some people are scared of going out and trying a new haircut, but I'll promise you this is a decision that you won't regret. And even if you regret, bruh, just wear a hoodie or something. So here's an actionable step you can try right now. Go to a barber close to where you live and tell him to give you a decent haircut, or haircut that will fit your face structure. If it works and you like, then it's a win-win. You have a new haircut and you also have a new barber. Hold your barber tight, boys. And then the next thing is fashion. I want to be very delicate on this because a lot of people get it wrong, especially in the type of society we live in today. When you imagine the type of person that you want to be, you also have to think, this rapper has more than 100k in his account, and I don't think that you do. So the best way to approach fashion, as well, I always tell people, find the style that you are most comfortable with. Now, I'm not telling you you should start going around with 90s everywhere you go. Rather, for every occasion, you should find a style that you're comfortable with. Like a friend of mine calls it casual wears. That is casual wears but with style. Make a sustainable investment on this and use what you have to your advantage. Get a skincare routine, bro. It's not gay. I won't even dive into this too much, but just ask your sister or something. Get a skin product that you trust and use it. Worthy investment. I left this for last because this was the first thing that you expect me to say, and yes, it is the most important thing.